Hi guys, today, this is gonna seem a little crazy, I want to show you guys all of Arlo's toys.
And on we'll go.
So, Arlo has a lot of toys because they make me happy to watch him play with them, and I love playing with him with toys, so I basically just get him anything I can because I love watching him play with them, stuff like that. What are you doing? No. What? Those aren't for chewing. No. No. Oh my god. So this is gonna seem like kind of a lot, but I'm also sorting out toys because if you guys don't know, I live in two different places. I live here in my dorm, and then I also live part of the time at home with my parents. So I'm gonna be sorting out some of his toys to take home so that he can have some toys there as well. So that's what we're gonna do really quick right now. Is we're going to go through and I'm going to show you guys the different categories of toys we have. And then I'm also going to show you guys the toys that are already at my mom's. I do have some there. So, yeah, let's start with that. I'm just going to go through everything in his main toy basket. Hi, Arlo. I know you very much want to play. You want to play, don't you? So I'm going to start with basically all the toys that are in his main toy basket that I keep here at the dorm. This is going to have the most toys in it. He's a big fan of plushie toys, like really soft toys, and then also really hard toys. Rope is probably like his least favorite. We do have a dog friend, and he used to be allowed to play with all of Arlo's toys when he came over, but after like a couple incidences of like him ripping a few things, he has his own basket now of toys that I bring out when he's here. So I'm just going to go through the ones that I keep separate. So, and while I'm going through them, we're going to talk about if I'm going to keep them here at the dorm or if I'm going to take them home. So the first toy that we have here is this little licorice guy. He's squeaky and crinkly, and he's got a little rope. He's just an all-around perfect toy. I love taking this one in the car with us, because I can even, like, it's inside, it's a little bit open, so I can even put, like, some treats in there. So it's like an all-around perfect toy. It's from BarkBox. So Arlo loves this toy. Do you love this toy? Nom, nom. Yes. Yes. Oh, mine. Where's mine? Oh. Okay. Do you want it? Oh. That toy, that one is definitely staying here. Oh my god. That one is definitely staying here because I use it for everything. Let's go for toy number 2 is this gigantic toy. I got this one recently. It's from our favorite like collection of True Paw. I think it's True Dog, True Paw. True. No lying. I don't know. Some of them, Top Paw, that's what it's called, I think. But I got this one. He doesn't like it all that much, but I think it's cute. It's got a little smiling blueberry on the top. And this little fork boy. And it's crinkly. So that's cool. This one. Oh, now I can't decide. I wanted to bring one of his big toys home. Okay, just kidding. We're taking the fork boy home. It's Bloody Mary, and it's smiling, so, you know, it knows it's Bloody Mary. It squeaks down here somewhere, and then it's also got crinkly bacon and a rope. You can't go wrong. It's just giant, big, and plushy, so he likes to drag this around. I think it's really funny when he does. So, That's again from the Little Top Paw brand. All the ones that have the little faces like this, I think most of them are from this Top Paw brand. We have Batman. Arlo loves Batman. So Batman, I think there was a day where I wasn't feeling very good and he was a puppy, so I didn't want to he wasn't going to do anything that day basically. I was sick. So I went to the thrift store in the morning because I needed to get something else as well. So I got him this Batman. So I think I'm going to take this home because it gets kind of ripped up here because even though I try and keep the toys away from our dog friend, sometimes he gets to them anyway. So I'm going to take this one home. And it's not a dog toy. There's nothing special about it. It's just a Batman. Now we have some boyos that came together. These guys came together. There's a burrito and some hot sauce. Aren't they so cute? They're also from the Top Paw brand. They both are just little squeaking toys. We got these on Arlo's first visit to go see Charlie in where he lives in his college. So, got those. These are really cute. Yeah, I think I'm going to keep these boyos here. Okay. Another matching set. So this one has the ranch in it. And then it's got a little, I believe this is a tomato. Also a carrot. And all of them just have little squeakers. The carrot got a little ripped. Arlo is not destructive with his stuffy toys. We do have a dog friend who kind of is. So I just put that back in the box. I don't necessarily think these guys have to stay as a set. I think I'm going to keep the carrot and the ranch here and take the tomato apple boy home. Arlo has an antler, so this one's getting a little bit small, but it's not small enough where I'm going to bring out the other one and throw this one away yet. So we are going to keep this one here because he does have hard shoes at home. So, Arlo, I'm putting these away. Do you know what putting away means? Arlo, look at me. Arlo. Do you know what putting away means? Okay. Hey, stop. We're putting away. This is cleaning. This is cleaning. That's what cleaning is. Avocado toast. Avocado toast is one of Arlo's favorites. Before all the crinkly stuff, they just had a sheet of crinkly stuff in the back. And all of it migrated to this little area. So that's kind of upsetting. But he's really cute. He's got avocados on him. He's also from the Top Paw brand. This is the first one that I got for him. And I thought it was really cute. I think I'm going to take it home. Because he doesn't really play with it all that much anymore here. We also have this Bark Box toy that I found at the Dane County Humane Society thrift store. Arlo loves it because it's crinkly and he loves crinkles. It's mine. It's mine. He gets all upset. But obviously there's things that go in here. I don't remember what they are. I think maybe they were little ice cubes or it was a beer pong set or something. It's from Bark Box. So this is not a toy by itself. You can't get just the red Solo Cup. It comes with other things. But at the thrift store, it was just by itself. So I bought the red Solo Cup because he loves the crinklies. So he's got that. I'm going to keep that here because he plays with this literally every day. We also have this little cabbage guy. I think he is a very cute. He's angry. So he's a little cabbage boy. No, wait, he's cauliflower, I think. God, I just don't know the names of anything, do I? So, cauliflower. And he's got a huge squeaker on him. So it's kind of bigger. He's harder and stuff. More angry. Arlie got a little beat up. I think we're going to take him home. There's this guy. He's a little apple. He's sad because he got partially eaten. So that's him. He's a little apple core. He's also from the Top Paw brand. We're going to keep him here. We also have this little, what is it? It's like a pepper. It's a hot pepper or something. It's crinkles on the top. It's got a rope. It's got a squeaker. It's got everything. We're going to keep that here because Arlo plays with it kind of a lot. It says too hot to handle on it. I think it's really cute. Here we also have this little guy that we got when Arlo was younger as well. And it's like 2 pieces. It's a little sausage, egg, and cheese sandwich. It's a little breakfast sandwich. The package is really crinkly, and then the main guy is really fluffy. And it squeaks, and it's really crinkly. So, the next one that we have, let's talk about the caramel. So this is one of the first toys that I got when I was with Michaela. So, my friend Michaela has a service dog. His name is Toby. He is a boxer lab mix. He's really cute. So, this little caramel guy was, I got around Halloween, from a pet store, basically. We went to, train a little bit, and they were having like a 60% off Halloween sale. So obviously I had to get a toy because I have problems. So it crinkles, and it squeaks, it does everything, it's perfect. He loves it. So, of course, it's staying here, which is the problem because I don't bring toys home ever. Are you doing a concern, or do you want this? Oh, of course. No, it's fine. Next, we have our little taco boy. This taco was actually gifted to us by Arlo's dad, I guess. Arlo, my boyfriend, Charlie. So, this one, I love this one. So, this is Ross the dinosaur. Ross the Stegosaurus. It's a really high quality toy. Let's see if I can tell you the brand. Fluff and Tough brand. It's machine washable, which is crazy for dog toys. That this is machine washable. That's wild. It's also got like a little hangy boy here, so I can hang it on his flirt pole sometimes, which I've done a couple times. I love it. You're not supposed to do that, but I do that. He like never catches it anyway, so. Anyway, so, we got from my work. My work just recently started selling, I mean, they've always sold toys, but now they sell, like, better toys. And we actually sell them, so there's more, like, stuffies, stuff like that for the puppos. So, this was the first one that I got from there. I wanted to support, the fact that we got these new toys, and I wanted to tell them, like, hey, this is a good idea. I'm glad we did this, so I bought this. And he loves it. You love it? Do you like it? So I guess now I'm debating if we take this one home or not, because it seems like he doesn't even want it. Do you want this? Do you want to keep this here, or what do you want it? Okay. Okay, we'll keep it here. So this little baguette dude, his bag says just loafing around. I think he's adorable. I love him. He's so cute. He's just so adorable. And his bag is really crinkly and he squeaks really fucking loud and it's very annoying, and Arlo loves it. Would you like this? Do you want? Yeah, okay, I'll give it to you. Just give me a second. So then, he squeaks really loud, and then also he comes out of his bag and it says "ooh la la," and he's got little undies. So I think he's very cute. He's made by the Leaps and Bounds toys, which after Top Paw went out, those are my new favorite. My new favorite squad is Leaps and Bounds. That's also who made the little chili guy. That guy. So, yeah. We're keeping this one here because, honestly, it's like one of my favorite toys that he has. So, yeah. And then we also have this little butterfly. I do not know who made him. Oh, we got this one from... I don't think it was the Dane County Main site. I think this was another one of like the buy one, get one free sort of things that like I was grabbing a bunch of toys and I found this one and it's so crinkly. I should do an ASMR of my dog toys. Anyway, so it's just a butterfly, it's a monarch, and it's really crinkly on the sides, and it squeaks in the middle. It's a very light squeak. And then, I don't know, I really like it because it's just, I think it's a pretty toy as well, so it's not just, and it's also, like, really loud, and Arlo really likes crinkly stuff. Do you want this? So, our dog friend, he ripped the beard on our gnome guy. So this is Arlo's, I call this Arlo's birthday set. So we got this, I got this one the day I got him. It's a little mushroom. I think it's so cute, and you can tell that when he was a puppy, he really loved it. It squeaks, and it's got a crinkly, so... Yeah, I love this one because it just reminds me of when he was really little. And this set, actually, they have like a springtime or summer set that comes out every year on July 20th, which is really close to Arlo's birthday. So I just thought that it would be cute if I like carried on the tradition of getting him one every year on his birthday. So he got this mushroom guy. And then this past year, he got a little gnome guy to go with him. But the gnome guy has a little rip in him, so I want to get it fixed. Which I know that sounds really stupid, and I could probably just buy him another one. But, like... So, there's these guys. I love them so much, and I could never separate them, so I'm going to be keeping them here. Because Arlo, whenever we go on a trip... I take this guy with us just so that Arlo has a little guy. So, yep. I also have this one. This was gifted to me the Christmas before I got Arlo. All I asked for Christmas was dog stuff. I didn't want anything. I just wanted stuff for Arlo. Because he was little and I had like nothing. So, I got this toy before I even had him. And... somebody gifted me this set that had hot chocolate in it and a little mug that had a paw print that said I love my human, or I love my dog. And it came with some hot chocolate, and then it came with this, and then some dog treats that were hot chocolate scented. Like, obviously they didn't have chocolate in them, they were dog safe. But, it's a little mug that says I hurt my human, and it's got, like, some marshmallows and, like, hot chocolate in there and a rope on the side. Always accessible toy bin are his hard toys. So, Arlo has, this Bully Make hammer. It's really hard, and he got it when he was littler, to help him, chew. I mean, he got when he was, like, 1, I guess not littler that much, but he loves chewing on this hard stuff. And I thought the little hammer was really cute. And somebody gave us a choice between like a bunch of Bully Make toys that they had that they didn't need, so we picked the hammer guy. We also have this bone that just has like some filling in it, so it's just regular bone, nothing too special about it. But these guys last like basically forever, so we got that. And then there is this one, which is a Benny Bone. So I have one Benny Bone here and one at home already. So I'm going to be keeping this one here. This one is peanut butter flavored. I've had it since he was a puppy. We got it for him like a month after I got him. I realized that he needed something harder to chew on, so I got this guy. We have a ton of these. I have one here. I have one at home. I think I have one in the car. I have one in the basket that I allow for when the dog friend comes over. It's just, these are the best. So, that's that. So, that's his main toy bin. He loves everything in it. I'm gonna take a couple of those toys home so he can have some soft toys at home too. Secondly, let's move on to these are his frisbees that we have out in the room. So if we decide that he needs a late night frisbee session, these are kind of our trash frisbees. So these are the ones that, I mean, like this one says Anderson Library on it. It's got a big old crack in it and everything, you know. These aren't for chewing. So, you know, just a bunch of crappy frisbees with like holes in it and stuff so that I can take them out and like get them dirty and just rinse them off and be done. So that's what those are. And we also have this bin. So this bin has in it toys that Arlo can play with his friend with. So his friend is not the biggest, he doesn't do soft toys, he'll destroy soft toys, we learned. So we keep like toys in here that I think are safe for them, like to play with together. So this guy, he used to be like a voodoo doll. I got him along in that Christmas sale, or the Halloween sale. Used to be like a voodoo doll sort of thing, just made out of rope. He's not that anymore, but you know, they don't really tear off the strings very often and stuff like that. So this one's always a supervised toy. We never leave them alone with any of these toys. I don't leave our dog friend alone with any toys. So, yes, Arlo, you can take all of them out. So there's this guy. I think it's fun for them to play tug of war with. Perfect little toy, even after it's been destroyed. Then we also have this, which is just a ball that has a squeaker in it. It's pretty tough, so I don't think he'll be able to rip it apart, but they like to play with that. I usually have a tennis ball in here too. I don't know where it went. It's probably somewhere in the room, but tennis balls are usually pretty safe. And then I do have another one of these peanut butter bone guys, so that's in here too. I have a ton of these. They're everywhere. So there's that. I have a tennis ball and a rope toy. So if Arlo gets really, really bored in class, I will give him this rope to chew on. If he seems like he's getting like antsy, obviously I'll correct him and work him through it, but you know, if it's like in class and stuff, I just give him this rope toy to chew on in class, because you know, dogs are dogs. They're not, I mean, yeah, they're medical equipment, but they're not robots, so they kind of need something to chew on if they get really bored. And Arlo is still really young, so I try to keep him as stimulated as possible, and when I can't, like when I'm sitting in class, I give him something. I used to give him like a bone, but that got loud, so don't do that anymore. This tennis ball is for after class if I'm really bored, or during class if I start to have a panic attack and Arlo lets me know, and I'm like chilling out from that panic attack. Sometimes I'll take him out and it just makes me laugh to have him throw the ball around, so it's really helpful, just to kind of like ease my anxiety if I'm going to have like an anxiety attack or something. Obviously after Arlo does like DPT and I've calmed down a little bit and stuff, so that's what that is for. That's why it's kind of dirty, it's because it's been outside a lot. This, I will do another video on this backpack and my class backpack, but this backpack is our adventure backpack. So we use this one when we're going on like walks and stuff like that, just to like have stuff in here for in case we want it. So the toys are in this back thing. I'm going to talk about them here, and then I'll probably also talk about them in that other video. This one is one of Arlo's new favorite toys. Yeah. Okay, ready? Ready? Oh, good boy. So this toy is really fun for tug of war between the boys and tug of war with Arlo and I. It's got a handle on one side and a ball on the other. It's not made of rope, actually. I'm not sure what it's made out of, but it's really tough and really stretchy. I haven't found like the end of it anywhere, so it hasn't started unraveling, but it's definitely been used a bit. And we actually got it as part of this toy test that we're doing. We are testing out this really cool toy, and this is part of it, so you can remove it and use it for stuff like this. So I will throw it and Arlo will go get it. That toy test should be up later, probably during break is when I'll have time to do it, like winter break, so there's that. We also have our light up frisbee. So there is that. It lights up so you can see it at night. It's pretty big. I want to get a smaller one so that Arlo can actually pick it up. He can pick this one up, but it's a little bit of work. It's been through a little bit. There's no holes on it though, which is lucky because a lot of our Frisbees have holes in them. But Arlo and I love playing with this at night. And then we have one of our actual like heavy duty Frisbees in here. This is our pink one. The orange one I believe we have is at home at my house. So this pink one is an extreme air flyer. It's really hard plastic, so good for that. In here we also have our flirt pole. So we got this flirt pole on Amazon. It goes out pretty far. You can attach a lot of different toys to it. I really like it. Right now we have our purple and white one on there. It's really nice. It's expandable. I really like it, and you can pack it for like really easy travel. And then there's also a wrist strap so that you don't, throw this across a field or something. No, that's not part of the toy. Play with this. We got, of course, tennis ball in here. Then we have bubbles. These are dog safe bubbles, so they are peanut butter and bacon flavored, which is disgusting. But it's really cute to blow these and then watch Arlo chase them around. So that's fun. Always get dog safe bubbles if you're planning on using bubbles, because if you don't, you can give your dog some pretty heavy poisoning. So, yeah. For training, yeah, get it, good boy, yes. So, I'm able to carry it instead of treats and use it, I hold it like this until he deserves a reward, and then I go, okay, and then he bites at it. Okay. Good boy, yeah, good boy. So his drive for it is still really high. When his drive gets low for one of our reward toys, usually rotating them really helps. So I've got a couple other toys that I have, and I'll put this one away for a couple months while we use another one, and then I'll switch it out. After a couple months I'll use another one, and we just kind of rotate so that he stays interested in whatever training toy we're using. And then last but not least, we have a couple of Arlo's. I guess some of these determine, question how you define toy. I have a new one of these peanut butter bones. It's a beef bone. It's got peanut butter in it. No, it still has the fucking plastic on it. You already have one of these. You cannot have a new one yet. He gets the new one when his old ones are destroyed or lost. And this is one of our antlers. I have to blunt down the end a little bit, but yeah, so that's for when his other one gets really short and he can't use it anymore. So that's what those are for, but he's away before he takes them from me. And then we also have this guy. So this is Arlo's little feeding cupcake. So similar to a Kong, I can put his kibble in here, and I can just give it to him, and he will knock at it, lick at it, do whatever to try and get the kibble to fall out. This can fit about a half cup in it, so I have to, if I'm feeding him breakfast, I can fill it once. If I'm feeding him dinner, I have to fill it twice, but usually I feed him half in this, and then half in his blue slow feeder. And that's just for engagement purposes. I want to keep him really engaged in his food, really interested in his food. That he feels like he has to work for it. That way, when I'm training him with one of his meals, he still will take it and still be interested. Yeah. This is our last one. It is something that I got for him when he was really little, and I just thought that these puzzle guys were really cute. Basically, the bones come off, and you can put kibble, treats, whatever in here, and then you just put the bone back on and hide it, and then he has to get to it. Get it. Arlo. Get it. Come on. So he knows that. So, I don't keep this out for him all the time, even though he would like me to, because first of all, I don't want him to lose interest in it. We use this for days when he's having a really hard time, he really doesn't want to eat, because he's really engaged in this, even less so than the food that I put in it. So if he's having a hard day, he doesn't want to eat, I'll just put it in here, and then usually he'll eat it, even if it's like a pill or something. Basically, it's an outward hound puzzle. He knows that in order to get the treat out, he's got to pull it up. A way to make it a lot easier is to tie, if you can see there's like little holes in here. Some people will tie a string to it so that once you get one of them off, it moves all the other ones, or it just, you know, like if you pull this one off, it pulls off these two or something like that. Makes it a lot easier for them. As you can see, Arlo, when he was little, used to like chew on these little guys. Not good. That's why I keep it away, like in a drawer. And of course, I would not be a good dog owner if I did not have a Kong. Arlo gets his Kong once a week. It has peanut butter in it, natural peanut butter with none of the xylitol or anything in it. And then it also, I freeze it obviously, and then it also has some frozen raw beef liver and pork liver. You want to take it? Do you want to take it? And his supplements. So Arlo gets a few supplements once a week. Yeah, those are all the toys that we have. I just sent it over there for you to do it over there. Dog eating ASMR. So, that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this video and a glimpse into my insanity. This is not all the toys I've ever bought for Arlo. This is all the toys I have for Arlo. So I have had toys and then he hasn't liked them and I've gotten rid of them. But, yeah. So, thank you guys so much for watching and I will see you guys in whatever we make next. Bye!
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left.